Wonders of Grace. Harriet Olney. Her earliest religious impressions were under the preaching of Mr. Spurgeon when he commenced his ministry at New Park Street. These impressions did not produce any decided effect upon her outward deportment. Sometimes she would be aroused to a sense of her danger, and again, her naturally merry disposition prevailing, she would for a season be altogether indifferent. 2 years ago she spoke to Brother William Olney after joining the church, but he was not satisfied with her testimony and could not therefore recommend Mr. Spurgeon to see her. Though much disappointed, she now believes it to have been for the best, as she has since then been more fully convinced of her sinfulness. I have seen her twice, and although her knowledge of divine truth is by no means extensive, she knows she is a sinner. She believes that Jesus died for sinners and died for her. She believes her sins are forgiven for Jesus' sake, and that Jesus took her sins and died for them, and that she, by believing, receives his righteousness and for it will live in heaven. She believes her prayers are unworthy of God's acceptance, yet thinks they are accepted through the intercession of Jesus. She is greatly troubled because of her many inconsistencies, for, though Jesus is in the main most precious to her, she finds her heart often wandering from him, seeking pleasure elsewhere, and forgetting him. This she grieves over and desires to know Jesus as her all in every sense, and to love nothing as well as him. Signed, Thomas Moor. Then he adds this note: her easily besetting sin seems to be a delight in the frivolous amusements of semi-religious society, such as music parties and conversational gatherings where Christ is either completely forgotten or conveniently put to one side for the evening. Although all Christians who encourage such things are alike inconsistent, yet their sad effects are in some more lamentably conspicuous than in others, and I believe to her they are so from her naturally lively disposition, her impulsive nature, and peculiar mental organization. If she does not crucify the flesh herein, I much fear she will mar her testimony and her peace. She knows her weakness and fears, and says she is determined to seek grace to enable her to walk as becometh a follower of Jesus Christ. To God be the glory.